So in case you guys aren't aware, y'all know my crush. So I'm doing this here. So for my crush, I know you guys can't see it, but I'm gonna ink it after I get the main part. So I'm halfway done right here. I just have to put her weapon in, and then do the picture, the rest of this dragon. Hopefully one day she'll see it, and if I'm really blessed, she'll marry me. Y'all all know who she is. Zeta. The beautiful Zeta Sang. So it's been a little tweaked versus this original picture. It's gonna be a little bit better, hopefully. I won't add her name into the complete finished product. It's done. But I'm gonna lift this up in a minute so you guys can compare it. This is where the fun part comes in. Damn. Now, I used to be able to draw way better than this. To be honest. I don't even know if y'all can see that. But you will see it after I ink it. So, again, this is the original. I posted pictures like this on my Instagram before I inked it. like I said, I'm tweaking it just a touch. So this one's going to be way better than the original. Hopefully. Plus, with it being bigger, I can get more detail. I think I'll give him a horn. Like I said, I'm tweaking it. Big time tweak. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I screwed up on that tail. Alright, I'm going to lift it up now. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. I'm going to lift it up. And first I'm going to show you the original. Alright. Alright? So you guys got that? Got that mental image in your head? Doesn't look like you guys can see it at all. So now, I'm going to ink it. And I'm going to ink it in possibly black. Maybe I better ink it in black instead of trying to ink it in blue. Either way, the ink's probably going to smear it. So, do I want to do blue? Do I want to do black? You know what? Maybe I better do black. When in doubt, as Wesley Snipes says, always bet on black. So I will tell you guys, one, as an artist, you want a pen that when you ink things, it won't like smear. I cannot tell you what is the best pen to have for that. I'm going to use this Pilot pen that I got when I was somewhere. I have another black Pilot pen. I really only mess with Pilot pens, you know. And no, it's not because I'm a Kelly Clarkson fan. I've always used Pilot pens. Most of the time they glide on your paper so smoothly. And the thing is, when you're inking, you only get one shot. Man, that's the wrong backpack. I'm about to screw this up big time. So, specifically for this, I'm going to put my glasses back on. I'm going to do her head first, just so that I don't mess up her face. That's like the most important part of the picture. So, now my advice to y'all, if you're going to draw and you're going to ink anything, make sure that you've practiced this first. Because inking is not something that you really want to mess up with. Because one slip of your hand or your pen or whatever it is you're using can ruin the pic forever. And you can barely, and I mean this literally, you can barely recover. So, now before you erase your picture, you want to kind of ink the whole damn thing. Just because you don't want to ink something that you don't want to keep. So don't do that. Any marking that you don't want, don't ink it. Any marking that you do want, ink that. But ink it very carefully. Yeah. Now there are some minor changes in here. In the original, you actually get to see her boobs a bit, and here I screwed up, and you get more of the dragon than you get of her, which is a mistake on my part. But you know, hopefully it won't be offensive to her or anyone else. This is why I said when you're inking, don't mark anything that you don't want to keep. Because the ink is permanent. Once you start inking, it's permanently done. So don't mark anything you don't want to keep. Please ignore the background noise. I apologize profusely for that. And I screwed up a little bit there. The good news is that, you know, after you ink it, you can start putting in your details. Especially the details that you want to keep. And any details that you don't want to keep, you can get rid of. But again, once you ink it, it is permanent. So even if I screw up now, she's inked. So she's permanent. Now I messed up on her dagger. Axe, blade, doohickey. But it's okay, because it needed to go anyway. Now again, the thing with inking, man, once you ink it, it is permanent. So make sure you get the lines that you want versus your non-essential lines. Now both our weapons, they don't actually match, so I'm sorry about that. And they don't form the perfect Z. Sorry, Zeta. But you know, when you're nervous, you can screw up anything. And so you don't want to do that. Alright, so after I erase the useless lines, I will show you the picture. It also pays to sometimes have a rotating table. If you're going to be an artist, I would recommend that you have a rotating table. Yeah. Especially if someone comes along and pays way too much attention to detail. I'm deciding to lose the horn. I may have to make a second part to this video because somebody won't deal with this damn dog that doesn't belong to me. I'm sorry if that was offensive. I am not a pet person. I don't have a problem if people have pets as long as they are the ones taking care of the pet and not me. Hopefully that was not offensive, and hopefully it makes some kind of sense to the logical thinking people. I also need to crack my window because I'm burning the hell up. But there's what I got so far. Alright. Usually I like the heat, but I'm kind of stuck in like one position. So I need to have it circulate a little more. And I totally came off track with the wing. That's why I said that rotating table would be a blessing. But I can turn this mistake into a masterpiece. And that would be my older sibling, and the dog does not belong to her either. It belongs to my 20-year-old nephew, who's a real pain in the ass and has a serious lack of responsibility. Okay, so now I'm going to erase the... Oh, no, I'm not. I might want to reevaluate that. So I'm going to do the flames first and her name, and then I'm going to erase... Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not going to erase anything if I don't find the freaking eraser. Ah, that's great. I can't find the eraser. Okay, well, we're going to negotiate erasing in a minute. Let me worry about the flames first. They're not like flames that I wanted to draw. I'm just trying to recreate the original picture, which, like I said, I have tweaked this new pic. There will be more tweaking to come when I get some paint and start painting it. Alright, so more tweaking. Starting with the name. So I'm tweaking as I go, just to give it a little bit more dramatic effect. I'm sorry I don't have time lapse on this thing, so you guys are just gonna have to bear with me until my crush Zeta. That ain't her real name. It's Zeta. I just wanted to say it just to see if anybody would be paying attention. She's probably never going to see this, and that's great, and not great at the same time. But anyway, I'm almost done. Like I said, I'm going to tweak the name just a touch. I'm hoping you guys will like it. I'm hoping she'll like it. I really want to marry this girl. It's not necessarily ever going to happen. But if you're going to dream, dream big. Alright, so there you have it. As you can see, so my crush Zeta Zang. Yeah. Now I'm gonna make this look like this, but I'm going to like have to get paint. But first I'm going to uncolor the ink. After I found it, the magical eraser. So this is the part that's like the most dangerous part of drawing anything, is because when you erase, if the ink smears, your picture is done. Understand that. If the ink smears, your picture is ruined. Yeah. Damn it, I lost her neck stuff. I didn't ink it. Damn it, I lost the eyeball of the dragon. I fixed the wing mistake though. Again, I apologize for the background noise. Now I'm going to tweak it a little more because their Z-axes are about to become swords. right there. Actually, made the hilt too big. Also, when you're drawing, it pays to know foreground and background, and I still haven't gotten that down packed yet. So I'm gonna match these swords. And the dragon's the pet, by the way. If you want to know why these lethal ass swords hasn't destroyed this dragon. You're gonna like it, and then I'm gonna end this video after I ink it, and then I'll have to make another video when I give you guys the finished project. You gotta have a steady hand when you're inking also. Yeah, and I just screwed that up, but it's recoverable. I'm a much better martial artist than I am a drawer. Alright, let's erase these things and get to work. Oops. So I hope you guys like it. I have the biggest crush on this young lady, Miss Zeta Zhang. So, yeah, here you go. So this here is the original. And this is what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to draw the ground. I'm going to draw the ground with the ink. And then I'm going to sign it. And that'll be that. Thanks for watching. It's Kung Fu Africa number 2, BC and you.